Did you see that Stevie is making a Yu-Gi-Oh drama alert now? So, chat, do you guys think that you can talk about drama without inherently becoming part of the drama itself? That like I can express my opinion on like Coder. Let's just say, like, I'll use that as an example. Not to mean that I'm talking about Coder specifically. No. Okay, hold on. Let me explain before I answer. So like, let's say that you guys said, "Oh, Cap, how do you feel about Coder getting banned for X, Y, and Z?" Do you guys think that I can on this stream say, "Oh, these are my opinions on what happened with Coder and how I feel about it," without ask for Licify? Okay, anyways. Do you guys think that I can say that without becoming part of the drama? Where Coder's like, "Oh, I want to watch Cap's highlight, or I want to watch Cap's VOD and see what he said about me because I heard he was talking shit." You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's just asked and answered. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, that wouldn't be a situation where I'm like, "Yo, Coder, I'm not trying to start drama with you. I was just asked in my chat how I felt about your situation. I talked about it. I'm not trying to escalate it or become part of it." Or do you guys think that instantly makes it like you're part of the drama now? Chat, like, which one do you, depends on how people take it. That's probably true. I mean, it's just like, I'm just realizing like there's so much fucking drama in the community, chat. Like, I guess when you start paying, and I actually don't pay attention to Twitter, chat. I go on Twitter probably 0 to 1 time a day, right? So 0.5 times a day. If you say it in a public forum, it becomes part of the drama. But I feel like I feel like there are other creators. Like, are you telling me MBT just doesn't mention any of, like, he just doesn't mention that? Like, I feel like it don't stick to him. You know what I mean? I just don't want it sticking to me. You know what I mean? Again, I think I have a very positive perception in the community, chat. And now I'm starting to, like, be very conscious of that. I don't want to, like, ruin my perception, all the good equity that I built up. You know what I mean? And I don't want you degenerates to like ruin my equity, Twitch chat. You just don't make it. I never make it personal. The person, again, I'm not trying to become part of the drama. The person who makes it fucking personal is Coder. Coder just flames everyone every 2 seconds, and people get offended by that. MBT and first. See, okay, that's what I mean. I'm like, do they just not talk about? Like, I'm pretty sure they talk about it. Then people put you in videos like this guy. Wait, what? What the hell is this? I swear to God, if this is... Oh my... Press 1 to copyright strike. I didn't even... What the hell is this? I never seen this before. Nice to see Cap G still kicking. Was a GOAT in his own right before MBT Farfa blew up, in my opinion. By the way, this is just as a side note, this is literally what I'm talking about, chat. This guy recognizes, like, you know what? Cap's like an all-time great. But does he even exist anymore? Who knows? That's why I need to, like, post videos. Because there are people like this. Don't even know I exist. You know what I mean? Which I am an all-time great. I still think that there are some of you guys in chat who don't think like I'm a top 10 YouTuber of all time. I feel like that's so egregious, chat. If there's anyone who's like objectively Cap is not top 10, like, who the fuck is your top 10 then? Like, seriously. Whose fault is that? Get fame off your name, G. You're the guy who decided to take 8 months off and then the summer off. Dude, nothing was happening in the summer. Like, what do you want? Nothing was happening in the summer. What is this? I never even heard of this. Motherfucker, you're getting views off my name. Press 1 if these should be my 5,000 views. What the hell? I'm looking good, though. I'm not going to lie. You're definitely top 10. Arguably top 5. Pause, champ. Top 5? Arguably top 5. Is Frieza a top 5 character in Dragon Ball? Pause champ. Arguably? Pause champ. For me personally, it's top 3. Oh, you guys are being too nice now. Your top 1. No, I'm not. No. Objective. I would never consider myself the greatest Yugi tuber of all time. But like, if someone's like, hey, you might be like 6, I'd be like, okay, I'm fine with that. If someone's like, you're the 7th greatest Yugi tuber of all time, I'd be like, okay, I can accept that. But if you're like, you're 14th, I'm like, okay. If I'm 14th, then tell me who the... Wait, is this Stevie's channel, Big Pimpin'? Is that what you're telling me? That this is Stevie's channel? That he is MBT Progressi? Because you just said Stevie is running like a drama channel. But I'm like, who is... I assume that this is like one of his mods or something. But if you're telling me like this is his channel, that'd be crazy. And he's running it a not... Okay, so it's just an MBT fan. All right. I just assume like it's a mod or some shit like that. You mean Stevie's, what's it called? I have to say, and I'm just being honest here, and I hope like this isn't considered drama. I feel like this should just be considered like, we should be able to criticize each other as content creators, chat. This is not personal. I am disappointed I am somewhat disappointed to see the direction Stevie's taking his channel, chat. As someone, Stevie's almost at 20K. If I'm not mistaken, unless you're talking about the drama channel. When Stevie started the How Good Was Actually series, chat, like I really enjoyed that and I liked that, and I thought like he was kind of reinventing himself, and I was like, okay, this is really awesome. He's coming out with well thought out, entertaining content, and I feel like his channel is
gamers.
The funniest tweets and drama of August. I feel like he's devolving, chat. If I'm being honest, and I don't know if this is influenced by other channels that are just popular, like this whole kind of stream highlight type of content, but it wasn't even this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you exactly what I was talking about. BP, this, and look, it's popping. You know what I mean? Like if the numbers are hitting where you're getting 20K, 18K, like. But this is what I meant. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. This is the Spy Fox generation. Wait, Farfa molds over the Joel thing too? I'm telling you, it's just, what's it called? It's just great. I feel vindicated. It's just now I realize it's just a Zoomer thing. It's a thing that Zoomers think is funny, but just like everything Zoomers think is funny, it's not actually funny, and millennials realize it's not funny. So there you go. Farfa having a mental breakdown over a spinning fish. This tells me that basically he has a bunch of Spy Foxes in his channel, and they're all spamming this Joel thing because they think it's the funniest thing ever. There you go. I thought Farfa was a Zoomer. That nigga's probably closer to 30 than 20. Nah, I'm pretty sure Farfa's like 29 or 30. Oh, that's I never seen Nerd Factor. Farfa just turned 30? Okay. I mean, that's good. But like, this is what I don't know if I asked you guys this. Wait, what do you think about that? But I'm like, is this the next wave, chat? If this is, I mean, it's fine, right? Like, I never criticize the audience for like liking whatever it likes. If you like the progression series and the progression series meta is fine. If the Twitch highlight meta is what's popping, but like it's original. Is it original? Really? Press 1 if original. Bro, half of these are from Breaking Bad. How's that original? Breaking Bad came out in 2012? It's like an 8-year-old show. How's that original? This is from The Boys. This is from Breaking Bad. Like, this isn't original at all. None of this is new. They're just memes from old shows. It's a new format. To that, I even just say, like, really? Really? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I don't even agree with that. Hold on. Chat. Who was that one guy who was doing literally these videos, but he had the Powerpuff Girls theme, and it was like Eldritch players when they don't open 10 trap cards. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that guy, Big Pimpin', the one who that one guy who like blew the fuck up, and like all his videos were just doing crazy numbers, and I don't know if he stopped or what. Like, dude, it's literally the same thing, Zelza. The only difference is they put it's literally the same thing. He just had it wasn't Farfa. No, because he was like some no-name guy I'd never heard of. The only difference is like he was using Powerpuff Girls theme music. He made these. It wasn't these types of videos, Zelza. It was literally these videos. The only difference is, no, there was no fucking difference. There was no difference. He took the money and left. What was his name, Chad? None of you guys like remember his name though? Some dude named Connor. The song was different, yeah. Like there's no fucking difference. Only difference is the fucking song was different. It was the same exact dun 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 dun. Dun. Fluffle players when they don't open dog. You know what I mean? Mystic Mind players when you red reboot them. Like it's the same exact fucking format. It's like this looks like a Sam thumbnail, by the way. I can't find him, but like it was Safe Moon Joe. I mean recently. No, but I get that, so but what I'm just saying is like what Stevie's doing it's the same thing what he was doing. Like it's the same. That was what I thought of. None of us can think of the guy. That's crazy though. Connor Lockhart. Is it what a O? Nope. Connor Lockhart? It's just, I'm going to type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Always to be safe. This looks like it. Press 1 if literal. I always try to use this word correctly. Literally the same fucking thing. I'm sorry, Stevie. Again, this is not Selza. This is not original. It's the same thing. It's the same. Hold on. I'm like, bro, where's Stevie's video? What's the difference? I'm just saying, like, if someone wanted to argue, like, Cap, these videos, like, no, they're not fucking, it's the same thing. And it's not even from that, it's just from last year. It's not even what's it called. Yeah, the only difference is that, this guy, he focused on decks instead of people. It's like Eldritch players when blah, blah, blah. Pendulum players when Electromite. Mystic Mind players when they, it's the same thing. And it's like, yo, this is crazy. I assume it comes from TikTok. No, I'm sad. Like if Steve, if this is like the direction of his channel, more power to him. Do what makes you money, but like I'm sad. And the worst, I'd feel disappointed if he was like, Cap, those videos took a lot of fucking work and a lot of time, because I would tell him like, yeah, but that's what makes them good. You know what I mean? Like everyone, see, press 1 chat is if in the end every fucking creator eventually just tries to make the most easily mass-produced shit content. I really hate to say that. You know what? Maybe that in an ironic way makes me really respect Rada more. Because, like, Rada at least is like, you know what? I will never become that. Even if it means I only make one video every 4 years. You know what I mean? Back to no, like I'm fine. Like I don't need to do a shitty replay arc. It's just like when you see someone make these like super high quality videos and then they go completely in the opposite direction because they get easier views. It's like, well, damn, man, is every Yugi tuber just kind of becomes that? Like, it's disappointing. You know? The fact that he didn't include you in this video, I don't. That didn't cross my mind, to be honest. There's a lot of people in, and actually, this kind of seems like the MBT kind of ecosystem, right? So he has Farfa, MBT, Luke Von Karma, like it seems to be kind of in that that ecosystem. You know, he doesn't have John. Oh shit, shut me up. I was actually just gonna say he doesn't have John Moore in here, and then like literally. Damn, maybe I should be offended. Then he literally had John right as I was saying that. Maybe, you know what? All right, maybe I am offended. Shit, man, maybe I am offended. Okay? I can admit when I'm wrong. You know. Hack showing off his max 30 deck. Well, this just means I gotta become relevant again, Chad. Both sides of the drama spectrum. I will say this. I like very much. Hold on. I like very much that Stevie is very aware. Stevie on his way to steal every idea under the sun. I will actually give. I like people who are self-aware of their flaws and like basically what's it called. I like that very much. Like that makes me respect. Like all right, you know what's it called. I want to see what this drama video like is though, because I'm just curious. Funniest tweets in drama of August.
Gamers, gals, and my non.
This is not related to like the Stevie thing, but this is just like an example of, and I'm gonna work this into my Simo Rebellion art chat because I will not cross the line. I promise that I will not cross the line of like being too critical of Simo. I'll try to be like super objective in my video. But like this is like a prime example of a series that Simo used to do that like, why doesn't he do it anymore? You guys remember the whole like funny tweets or something, or funny Yu-Gi-Oh pictures that only boomers will remember? Like he just doesn't do any of that anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you were a devout Simo fan, you could justifiably be upset with the direction of his channel because like he had a whole bunch of series and he just threw them all out the fucking window because of progression. You know what I mean? He lost his passion. I don't know. I just think it's weird. You know what I mean? Like Simo used to do this series, not the drama side, but he used to the funny tweets and stuff. He just doesn't do anything but freaking prog. Didn't those videos cause it? No. No. I have to go back and research it. But like, I'm 90% certain. No. Simo's Rebellion arc was caused by the fact that his channel is just prog. People, it's like, so the rebellion started from the people who got like the earliest people who basically got sick of progression series. And we're like, are you gonna upload any of the other stuff that you used to do? Like your tier list, ban list roulette, funny Yu-Gi-Oh pictures, tech twos, like all of this stuff you used to do, like you don't do any of it anymore. All you do is just prog. You know what I mean? That's what started, what's it called? It was pre-prog. Nah, I think. Hold up, I got the file. Let's see. We got some dates on here. Oh, this doesn't have what's it called. Let's see if I can find one that kind of gets. No, Huh. See, here you go. Yeah, this post right here is part of the Rebellion arc. And, okay, so this is someone unsubbing Simo. And, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, the history of... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm trolling. No. Maybe, you know what? He was actually doing the whole reacting thing. Actually, you're right. Wow, I might need to go back and figure out, chat, what exactly caused the Simo Rebellion arc. Before, yeah, you know, I thought it was caused by Prague, but yeah, I guess he was still doing those videos. Damn, I gotta do more research. I have to do the one thing that I don't want to do with this video, which is more research. What is or what's this unsub from Simo thing? Everyone should unsub Simo from Simo because it's lazy content. Oh my god, Super Canadian was right. The freaking comedy videos caused the Rebellion arc. You should just not watch if you don't like his content. You guys are subbed to Simo? Huh. I guess I didn't know what actually caused the Simo Rebellion arc. Hey, good thing I didn't write it. That's why you don't write, chat, until you research. That's why you don't write until you research, chat. Didn't know. Prague is just the easiest money-making scheme for him. I mean, I get that, Kaiba, but like... Wouldn't you think, chat... I don't know, this might not resonate with you guys, right? But like, wouldn't you think at some point as like an artist that you would have pride? I'm not trying to Kyrie Irving you guys, but wouldn't you think that in whatever your respected, what's the word I'm looking for? Avenue or, damn it, medium, whatever it is, chat. Wouldn't you guys just think like you'd have some type of pride where you're like, man, all right, cool. I know that what I'm doing is successful, but I'm not pushing myself. I'm not challenging myself. You know what I mean? Field. Yes, field. Wouldn't you think that whatever your field is, that you'd want to like challenge yourself? You know what I mean? That you'd want to, God, we need, you know, we really need to watch Rocky 3, chat. That's like what the whole movie's about. It's like a perfect demonstration is like in the movie Rocky 3. Like, you know what I mean? You get like fat and lazy and it's just like, you don't challenge yourself. You know, like, yeah, it's popular, but I don't know. Doesn't have, yeah, get some mama mentality.
Non-binary pals.
Let's see what Stevie's talking about.
Welcome to Drama and Tweets of the Month. I have basically everything you need to know about drama or news or funny epic moments that happen on Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter. And if you want to take a look at it, be sure to watch these segments live on twitch.tv/TVButter or catch the recap here. So, let's get right into the news. So, for those of you who were a little bit unaware, for those of you who are a bit out of the loop, Decade posted a video.
How to legally cheat in Master Duel with Adventurer. Duelist Cup tips. Damn, DK's video. So this is the video Coder was talking about that got like a bunch of dislikes. That started the whole drama with Coder and
video
DK.
Called How to Legally Cheat in Master Duel. Now, this was a video that I will not get into because I don't want to get banned. It was one of the videos of all time. There are plays that you can do with Faithful Adventure. You can add cards from your deck to your hand. It has 2 effects. Anyways, Distant Coder decided that he did not super agree with how DK had portrayed how...
Oh, snap! He put DK's name in the title of his video? Coder, what the fuck were you thinking? At Decade, Duel Links meta advocates for illegal play? Question mark. Do not do this. Coder, what the fuck were you thinking? Why would you put his name in your title? This is probably the shit that got him banned. Yeah, I mean, like, you could... This is the type of thing, chat, I promise you guys, this is the type of thing that you say on stream and, like, don't post this shit to YouTube. Because Konami's not going to sit around and watch your VODs. They're not going to be like, at 3:28 is when Coder starts talking shit. Like, they're not going to do that. That's what... Because that's what you do. That's what you... Look, I know a lot of you guys like the meme BP. You guys like the meme that like, oh, I always say like this is not a public forum, because it's fucking not. Like your stream is like a small consolidated environment, chat, that I don't want to say you have control over who comes in, and but like you kind of do. It's like you know that environment. Your YouTube is fucking not. And the reason why is you know your YouTube audience, but you have no idea. Generally speaking, chat, if a video blows up, you have no idea who saw that. Like, absolutely not. The stuff that you say on, like, stream, like, don't put that shit on YouTube. Because, like, on YouTube, there are real consequences. This video got Coder chat 100,000 views. 100,000 people are not going to watch his stream. Maybe 3K if he has a gigantic stream. Even something like a few thousand people, you can kind of keep that drama contained a little bit, but like once it goes here, this is like viral, chat. Like you can't control that shit anymore.
Adventures effect worked.
I was saying the part that got him banned was the thumbnail and the title. I mean, I didn't know he went this hard on the title. Like,
he made a video
did that.
called @DK Dual Links Dual Meta advocates for.
At least the video was well received, but I mean, it probably wasn't. I don't know if the juice was worth the squeeze, because you know, the penalty of, I believe, you know, maybe he got banned. Twitch is still a public forum, even if it's not as big as YouTube's audience. I mean, I know, but it's just so consolidated. It's so much smaller. You know what I mean? That's why it's like it's much easier. The other thing Big Pimpin' is, I'll be honest. This might not sound like the most noble thing, but it's honestly, when you're talking about Twitch versus YouTube, it's a lot easier to control the backlash. Like, it's a lot easier to delete a Twitch VOD and no one cares because no one even realized that it was a thing, versus a YouTube video that, this video from Coder probably got like 30,000 views the first day. And at that point, it's like, there is no putting that toothpaste back in the tube. Like, it doesn't matter if you delete it, bro. 30,000 people have already seen it. Like, it's too big at that point. That everyone knows about the drama. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a VOD, if there was 1,300 people watching the stream, maybe another 500 people watch the VOD, bro, you can delete that and okay, just a couple thousand people know about it. You put it on YouTube, it gets 35K, like, there's no going back. Like, the whole world knows about it at that point.
Legal play. Do not do this. Was this a questionably titled...
You're using me as a scapegoat for something I never actually... You did? What's it called? You posted that in, no, you posted in Discord. You said, my stream is not a public forum, Baldle. So, I mean, you may not have said it verbatim, but you insinuated. You insinuated that when I say that, it's stupid. And all I'm saying is, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Even Farfa says it. That's all I'm saying. This is not a personal attack, by the way. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is other YouTubers, if they think like me, we all think the same for a reason. That's all I'm saying. Is like, if there are other people like Farfa saying, like, yeah, this is the type of shit that you say on Twitch, but don't put in a YouTube video, like, we all thinking it for a reason. Like,
video.
don't put that
Was
shit
it
on
a questionably
on,
titled
like,
video
YouTube.
by DK? Also, yes. Will I comment more about the intricacies of how Fateful Adventure work and the Konami ban penalty system?
Ironic.
No. Anyways, this whole scenario happened. We're gonna leave this on the back burner.
It's
We're
the
gonna keep this
definition of
in
a
the
public
back
stream
of our
that anyone
minds.
can
Next
watch.
tweet. After the whole Coder...
I get that, Big Pimpin', but like the difference is the range of Twitch and the range of YouTube, like, they're just so drastic, and every content creator knows that. Like, every content creator knows that, like, the range of Twitch, and then also, again, like, I hate to say, like, burying the evidence, but, like, you know, no one cares if you delete a Twitch VOD. Like, no one cares. But if you delete, like, a YouTube video, that looks really suspicious. Like, that looks so sus. People be talking about that for a long time.
Decade legal cheating scenario. Guys, help! My Duel Links meta coin is crashing. Yes, Decade unironically has a fucking cryptocurrency. It immediately tanked after this whole drama, which is very, very funny. I wonder what DLM is even at now. Ooh, that's a tank. That
Duel Links meta actually has a cryptocurrency. By... I want to see if I can buy this shit. I want to see if I can buy this shit. Can I get this on Robinhood? It's 4 cents. It's actually not the I mean, it's not the lowest. Brazil shipping $35. Dark Magician Girl coin, Europe shipping, Canada shipping, USA shipping, Twitch sub. Okay. And he does NFTs too. He says it's for buying tickets to enter his tournaments. Oh no, I'm not knocking DK. I mean, I know he does the tournaments and whatnot. And I don't know if he says that the money goes to prize support.
That's a tank, dog. Next, there's Chris Lofton talking about.
I'm not gonna say anything about
a scenario that happened
I'm just gonna listen.
At a Columbus regional. We did fortunately censor it out. Rumor has it that King of the Swamp will not apply its effect to substitute itself as a material in the graveyard today at the Columbus Regional. Head judges, the judge's literal name, which has been blacked out. You should probably just delete this thread if we're being honest. I'm good. What happened to Lofton after he posted this tweet? Well, we will see in a bit. Keep this in the back of your head. Oh, also, by the way, the judge just straight up did not rule this. Lofton was just 100% incorrect in saying that judge said, blah, 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 Among Us. No King Swamp Graveyard. A couple of you guys know that I'm an expert Glargeter.
All I'm gonna say is, what I learned from Twitter chat, when I started opening up my Twitter more than, because I used to just, back in April, I'd open Twitter like once a week. I didn't even know how the platform worked. But now that I open Twitter maybe once a day, I'm just starting to learn that there's a couple of people in the Yu-Gi-Oh community that are like, they just love drama. And I don't quite understand it, but like I've identified like exactly who those people are. And they're popular too. But there are people who just like, they just wake up and want to start drama or beef with people like constant, and I don't understand it. I don't get if they feel like it helps their brand, or if it is their brand, or if it's just who they are. And I'm just like, it's Twitter, so you just think it's the platform inherently. I mean, I know Selza. I don't think Zesty's here right now. Selza is the only person that I see in the chat who I know uses Twitter on the reg, or at least who I see on Twitter, and actually Anime Night does too. But like, chat, it's really people like that, and I was aghast because I didn't really think that there were people like that in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and then I learned like, wow, it's really people up in here who just like constantly in drama 24/7, and it's like really childish. Nobody actually likes Twitter. They're just addicted to it, and it's toxic. It's like cigarette. That's probably true. I mean, I just like, I don't know, there is a lot of stuff on there that I just find asinine. I feel like it's almost like walking into a room chat, walking into like an auditorium, and everyone's just like talking and trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Like Raphael Nevin says, you know, Exit Sisters are not that bad. And then Joshua Smith's like, you know what, this card's really lit. And it's like, dude, it's so fucking scatterbrained, chat, because it's just a bunch of like talking and everyone's talking about different shit, and it's like, I find the platform to be exhausting, to be honest, chat. I really do.
I look a lot of
TikTok
advertisements.
Is worse than
I
Twitter.
love advertisements.
TikTok's
in
cringe.
the sense of
honestly, hold on. Both platforms are cringe. I will be what's it called? Self-aware. I'll be self-aware. Both platforms are cringe. People want to be hurt. And that's the problem. is people feel like they just need other people to like hear. Whatever happened to like, can I say this, chat? Whatever happened to shame? Press 1 if whatever happened to shame. Do people just not have shame anymore? Like, whatever happened to not putting every fucking thing in your life on like public record? Whatever just happened to like shame? Like, if you shit yourself, like, that's not something you need to tell like Twitter. That's something like, that's shame. You know what I mean? Zoomers don't. Yeah, the Zoomer generation, like, y'all just don't have shame. Y'all really don't. Like, old generations, there would be when something bad or something like, yo, not like, don't, that, not everything needs to be like fucking said to the entire world. You know what I mean? I said this in my recent video about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called Cancel Now. Shame evaporates real fast. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. I just realized it. Press 1, chat, if clout's greater than shame. That's what it is. It's not that Zoomers don't have shame. It's that clout supersedes shame. That's what I think it is. I think Zoomers, they realize like, yeah, we have shame, but clout's just more OP. That's what I think. Clout is just more OP than shame. Like, clout does more for them positively than shame does for them negatively. So it's like a net win. That's what I think it is. I think Zoomers still have shame, but it's just like clout is just like, I think it's honestly kind of like a drug, to be honest. Because I'll say this, when I've had a couple of tweets, chat, that blew up, I'm talking about one that got like the one with talents that got like 700 likes and all of these. I'm like, why is this happening? I have like 20 followers on Twitter. Like, why is this? I mean, my every 3 seconds, chat, my watch is like boom, bing, 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 bing. I'm getting all of these alerts, all these people. And I'm like, it kind of was like a rush. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Cap looking at his tweets like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a rush. So I can kind of understand how like other creators are addicted to that feeling. You know what I mean? I don't really care. Like I'll say this: I'm not at the point, and God forbid I ever get there, where I need like validation from like strangers on the internet to like get through my day or something like that. Twitter is what it feels like to be a pretty. You know what? A pretty girl who either knows she's pretty or has people tell her she's pretty. Maybe that's it. You know what I mean? Because I would imagine that somebody like MBT, chat, who just like, again, this is no shame or no shade. MBT gets thousands of like hearts. I like to say hearts. It makes me sound old, and I embrace that. MBT gets probably thousands of likes on his tweets. You know what I mean? Every day. That's a good feeling. You know what I mean? Like, if you just take that away, like, might feel sad. Discord attachments. What's this? See? There you go. There you go. For the occasion of our first child being born, we bought this house that's big enough for many family members, including potential future kids that will surely grow up to be happy and successful. Oh, another banger. I really hate to say this, chat, because as much as technology has been great, I feel like the older generations, and it's embarrassing because my generation doesn't fall out of this, it falls into this with the Zoomer generation. I feel like the other generations would be so ashamed of us, chat. Like, I feel like they really would. And I make fun of the Zoomers because I think that they're kind of pitiful. But I feel like the older generations would look at millennials and be like, you guys are just as fucking pitiful. Because it's not like millennials don't use Twitter. They're on it as well. So, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like if you spoke to like a 70-year-old person and they're like, this is what you're doing with your life at 28. You're trying to get fucking hearts from random people that you'll never meet in your entire life. When I was out there working 2 jobs and I had a house and a car and 2 kids, like, man, when you look down, it's like, bro, these like the last 2 generations are kind of pitiful, chat.
Let's take a look at